Today ended up being back day after all. I was kind of thinking that wouldn't happen. Had a storm move in here, and I thought I'd be shoveling snow so I'd have more of a cardio / back day. But it didn't snow that much, so we're gonna go ahead and get back day in. One thing I definitely missed when I started doing all this stuff back in, I think it was, well, this round, September of 2023, so September of last fall, was I missed doing this a lot. It was always one of my favorites, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but when I was a kid, we had a really nice universal gym setup. And, you know, over time, it just kind of started falling apart. But, you know, it's nice to have that. So since I moved and got access to this stuff, it's been, it's definitely been noticing some difference in my lats from being able to do this. You know, they were starting to develop before. I was doing a lot of dumbbell and barbell stuff to get them going. But this is making a lot of difference. So. Now there's a lot to be said for these lifting straps. You know, they make a huge difference as far as being able to grip heavier weight and things go. Yeah, I'm really happy with the ones that I picked up. They're the Gym Reapers. You know, you see them advertised. Sometimes they even give them away for free. But just in case you can't find one of those links, I've got an affiliate link in my description. And if you go ahead through that, then I earn a little bit of something. It doesn't cost any extra than just buying them straight from Amazon. But if you're looking for straps, click that link and go ahead and get yourself some. 100% worth it. I think we gotta go a little bit heavier on this one. Still don't feel like it's heavy enough. Lately, I've really been liking the single arm movements. I'm one of those people who I tend to develop one side more so than the other. So, you know, I end up with those discrepancies between sides where one's just slightly bigger than the other. And I'm not sure if that's because of my dominant hand or, you know, or what, but I do notice it. So I really like using these single arm movements because it helps even those things out. I've noticed a difference in, you know, as far as the growth rate for, you know, left versus right and things. You know, single arm or leg, you know, if it's a leg day, but today it's, you know, back, so single arm movements have been the way to go for me for these. So now that my lats are done, I'm going to move on to some rear delt exercises. I like throwing them in on back day. It's part of the back, and trying to focus on them a little bit more because I noticed that they're not quite as developed as the rest of my shoulders, so definitely got to get some work in on that.